Hi, so I just channeled the Pleiadians, and it's up on my blog on ascendedcreation.com if you want to read it. But I did just want to talk and give a reflection about what they did give. So what they said is that they talked about studying, okay? And what they really meant was that we can take information and we can basically just rehash it, just like rehearse information. So if you think about students and they learn math, right? And they just, okay, this is how you solve the problem. Let me put in the numbers and then give an output. Or, they learn spelling or they learn vocabulary and they just take it and they rehearse it. And so a lot of people are actually just going through life, and we are just, any experience, any information we get, we're just taking it in rationally, logically, and then we're just giving the output of exactly what we were given. So let's say, somebody teaches us how to, or shows us how to make cookies. All right. And we just memorize the recipe and then we make cookies. This is how it is on the 3D level, is that we are going through life sort of like a robot, sort of like a machine, taking in information and then giving out output like a program. And so what the Pleiadians, what I'm taking away from the message, and if you're interested, you can go read it yourself, but what I'm taking from it is that through life, everything, we are supposed to go inward and we're supposed to reflect upon that. We're supposed to use our feelings and go into a spiritual level rather than the brain, the logic, which is like a computer, just spilling out information, okay, like a program. And so we are supposed to grow and we're supposed to take any information and make it new. We are supposed to be God, divinity, creational energy, taking something, whatever it is, and reflecting upon it to make it new, to make it our own. We're supposed to grow. We're not supposed to just take whatever somebody says and then just go through life being that person. Okay, because if you take whatever they tell you, you are just becoming like a reflection of that person. We are supposed to be creators, and we're supposed to use any information to create, to make something new. How are we going to use that information? How are we going to expand upon that information? Make it our own. And so that just, really made sense to me, and I really understand that, but it took me to a new level. And I think, that shows that I have really learned, right? Because I remember my father, back when he was alive, he said, you don't learn unless you're able to use the information and be able to make it your own. And that is what the Pleiadians are talking about. So what I think that I did that myself, reflecting upon what they told me, is that I went into a deeper level about it. And that is what we are guided to do with everything. I think everything. We can look at something that we have seen so many times. I want to say a million times. We haven't seen anything probably a million times, but we might have seen something over and over and over again, like such as a candle flame. I can look at the candle flame and I can see something new every time I look at that. I can look at it and I can see it from a fresh point of view. And that is what the Zen Buddhist monks talk about, and mindfulness, about looking at something from a fresh, new perspective, from a feeling perspective. So that is the message that the Pleiadians were giving. That's the message that then I'm giving you. But I hope I'm not giving it from a hashing what they said, because I don't think I am. So, because I feel inspired. And I think what they're getting across is this feeling, the feeling. And are you expanding? And they also talked about how that's love. That is love. So much love to you. So please use this information from not a materialistic point of view, but a creator, loving point of view.